Hello again. What do you make of this?
It is the stone key that you showed me earlier, is it not?
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My ho-
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing. Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor.
I can't find any usable branches on that hazel tree.
No, que lata.
How am I supposed to find the well without a divining rod?
I have no idea, senor.
Oh, never mind. Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios.
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha! Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor.
Well, I got my...
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand's tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
Senor Stovat, you've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is...
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist.
In truth, Senor Stovat, this can could...
Get rid of it and I'll try it. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way. The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat. I'd need tools to move all that stuff. Heavy equipment that just wasn't available. A great stone lion's head with a gaping maw full of fangs. As far as I knew, nobody had cast eyes upon it for centuries as it stood, waiting in the cool shadows. The words of the psalm kept running through my head. Save me from the lion's mouth. From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece. I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Senor Stovat! Senor Stovat! Are you all right? Senor Stovat!
I'd need tools to move all that stuff. Heavy equipment that just wasn't available. Thinking back to how long it had taken the can to fall to the bottom, I stayed as far from the edge as I could. A great stone lion's head, with a gaping maw full of fangs. As far as I knew, nobody had cast eyes upon it for centuries as it stood, waiting in the cool shadows. The words of the psalm kept running through my head. Save me from the lion's mouth. I'd need tools to move all that stuff. Heavy equipment that a great stone lion's head. As far as I knew, nobody had cast eyes waiting in the words of the psalm kept running through my save me from the lion's mouth. Hi, Lopez. There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Catch you later.
Adios.
Hello again.
Please, be my guest.
I'll just have another.
Very well.
I wasn't gonna put on. I didn't want a pot plant. I didn't want an exam. George Stobart. It was a rod. I guessed it was for snuffing out. Now that it had given up its secret, the a big statuette of the Virgin. It was too delicate. I didn't like the idea of carrying. Lopez. Hi, Lopez. There's something I'd like to talk to you.
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it some kind of key?
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
No, it's cool. She realizes how important finding this key is. Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios.
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece. I could hear the sound up, and I knew.
Oh, very funny, you psychos! Signor Toba! Signor Toba! Are you all right? It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine! Hey, tutto mi alzata! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars. In the deep shadows, it was hard to make anything out. I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring. I'd need tools to move all that stuff. Heavy equipment that just... Hi, Lopez. There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Catch you later,
Adios.
Hi, Lopez. There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Certainly, senor.
It's really dark down there. Do you have a flashlight or something?
No. I broke my torch only last month.
Damn. It's so bright up here, but the light's just not getting into the corners.
See, the light, it goes in straight lines.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Toba.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it seemed. Open sesame! Another secret door! Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
George, welcome back.
Come in, George. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, George.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much.
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
Except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Isetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in their wars with the English.
Barely recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but...
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was?
We understand you've got commitments. Listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
It must be done.
Oh, I guess so. And we must be nearly there. Somewhere, out there in the dark, is Scotland. We've come a long way together to get here.
Yeah. Let's hope it was worth it.
Do you want to look after this ticket?
Not me. I don't want to get involved with the British Railways official.
There's something I've been meaning to say to you, Nico.
Is this the right time and place, Josh?
There might not be another time. I don't want to waste this chance.
You don't need to say anything. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. But here, with you. Now.
You're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep?
Sleep? At a time like this?
Excited, huh?
Would you like something to help you sleep, dearie? I've got some tablets in my bag.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Thanks all the same, ma'am. The old lady reminded me of my grandmother, except, of course, that this old lady was still alive. Pardon me?
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Sterling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Have you ever seen this man before?
An interesting-looking fellow.
Interesting. He's a killer.
And that's not interesting?
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of... It's been out of print for years.
Do you know Sterling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds are bound?
Yeah,
It's one of the places we thought we'd stay on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No.
I suppose espresso bars and boogie-woogie are more your cup of tea.
That's right. There's nothing George enjoys more than a good boogie.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Sterling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed his real name is...
Professor Nigel Bigrin.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of these. Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card? I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not? Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost. I do not need to indulge in puffling. Blimey, you're a funny old bird, I know. Tickets, please.
Here.
Off to Sterling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you. Pardon me?
Yes, the...
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay. I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him. Hi, having a party?
No, this is breakfast. Come on, join us, man. We're Basha, wake up.
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical.
Choose my mate, he's talking, sleeping like a bob. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour.
And I never noticed.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Right, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs too, by the looks of you. Have you ever seen this man before?
Hi, man, he's chalky white and I claim my 10 quid, like.
No, he's an international assassin.
Well, man, but I was close, you know.
See you later.
Didn't open that window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there. Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone.
The windows seemed to have been sprayed with tiny flecks of froth. Hey, buddy, do you know what this is?
No, man, what is it?
It's a hand buzzer.
You won't catch me out with that, pal.
If I'd wanted to catch you out, I wouldn't have shown it to you, would?
Well, maybe it's his mate, pal, like a clip.
I didn't want to wake him. To be frank. Hey, buddy. The man's face was blotched and red-rimmed eyes. Hey, buddy. Would you like a
No thanks, pal, I got one of my own.
Hey, buddy. Does the name Merlin mean...
Merlin?
Forget it. Have you ever seen any...
Yeah.
It's not a weapon.
Well, no, but you have to... Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
It was the door to a sleeping compartment. The door was locked. Oh no, that gangster creep from the hotel, Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster, this is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer. I really didn't want to shoot the breeze with this. Guido was still. The door was locked. I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sort of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl. Hey, buddy. Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in back. We are veterans like, so action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict at anywhere called...
Well, you just take it from me, pal.
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, pal, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, man, an old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted, I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
See you later. The door was... I really didn't... I really did... It was the door to a sleep. The door was... Hey, buddy. See you later. I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, I had a feeling that, or where else could she? The door was Hey, buddy. See you later. The windows seem to have been sprayed. Hmm. I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, hey, buddy. See you later. The tickets were two stamp. Guido was still looking. Guido was still. Guido looked like. He also looked like the kind of man. Guido was still.
Given to it, Paul.
I don't intend it. I'm going to climb.
You're kidding.
Just what?
Hold on now, Paul. I'll give you a hand, like. Given to it, Paul.
I don't intend. I'm going to.
You're
Just.
Hold on now, Paul. I'll give you a hand, like.
Let's talk this over like reasonable people, Eklund. I can explain everything. It was the arm that fed electricity from the over... I could almost smell. It was a sliding door. Let's talk this over like reasonable people, Eklund. I can explain everything. I'd always wanted to stop a train, and now was my chance. You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side, Stobart. Different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Dimole, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together. And Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields,
which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
How did you escape from the Bull's Head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the Bull to the village Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness. Also, I have a sister who keeps a garage just around the corner. May Allah to our...
Thanks.
What?
What? He's dead. It was a fire. I couldn't think of a single...
Don't even think of...
What? Who?
Look me straight in the eye and tell me you weren't thinking of using that axe on Eklund.
Don't be foolish, woman. I was gonna use it on you.
Don't even think about...
What? Who?
Look me straight...
Don't be foolish. I was gonna use it on you. The rear exit was barred. Underneath that heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I wasn't about to help him out.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
And tell me this instant you're Stobart.
I will, when I'm ready.
There's nothing, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do, and kissing you was at the top of my list.
George.
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could...
So what are we waiting?
Don't even think...
What? Who?
Look me...
Oh, come on.
Of course not. I just don't...
I couldn't think of a single way. The guy was a professional killer. The last thing he deserved was sympathy. I had to admit it, though. Underneath that heap of...
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up...
Not especially. What? I hope he was traveling on...